he's got a T-shirt like ours. Have you noticed this? Are you anything to do with Challenge?
No,
just happen to be colour coordinated.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Well, I'd stand by him.
It's very impressive. Talking of colour coordination. Oh, excuse me. That's Anneka Rice, isn't it? I was so busy talking to you.
Oh, right.
Was it? What was it? The manager's office. Did you hear that?
16.
What was it?
Just to the left of platform 16, don't you?
What was it? The manager's office?
Yeah,
did
the
they
area
say?
manager's office.
Area manager.
Here is a special announcement for Miss Anneka Rice.
That must be down here somewhere. Hi, do you know where the area manager's office is?
No, darling, over there.
In there.
In the corner.
How are you
lovely
today?
place, yeah.
Nice to see you. Ah, here we are, area manager's office.
Okay, if you can hold the line just one moment, please. Right.
Hello.
Hello.
I think I heard an announcement. It was very subtle.
We have a package for you to collect.
Oh my. Brilliant. Like, do you know what it is?
No, I don't know what's in it, but I can give you some scissors to find out.
That's a start.
There we are.
Oh. Ah, hang on. Oh, look. Well, this is great. I'm going to be carting this round all day reading it.
I think that's scissors.
Thank you. Let's have a look. Oh. Right. Pride of Sussex, K&ESR. At 5:30 p.m. on Sunday, the Kent and East Sussex Railway challenge you to take a trip on a steam train from Tenterden to Northiam Station. Doesn't sound too impossible. Northiam hasn't had a railway line since 1954, so recreate the last trip. Where's Northiam? One of these things you put on the front of the train, I think. Oh, thank you. Oh, you are kind. You are kind. Do you know anything about the Tenterden to Northiam railway line? No. Basically, that's how I'm feeling so far about this job. You're absolutely rife with fruit there.
Beautiful. I'll see you later, mate.
Bye-bye.
Anneka Rice, Chris Green from Network South East. You won't be leaving your lorry too long on our concourse.
No, we're going now.
It's blocking it up.
You just arrived?
Yes, just on the way to work.
Time?
Yes, of course.
Of course it was. Listen, can you help, since you're lurking here? Where would I find someone who could tell me about the Kent and East Sussex Railway?
I can't help you immediately with them. I think the best thing if I was to give you a card.
It's a private railway line.
It's a private railway. They're good friends of ours, so if we can help, let us know.
This is your card?
That's our phone number, and if there's anything British Rail can do, we'd be only too pleased to help
Thank you. I think I'm off to Tenterden.
Good morning, direction inquiries.
Oh, hello. It's the Kent and East Sussex Railway.
Good morning, Gary Barker.
Who's that?
Gary Barker.
Gary. It's Anneka Rice here. Have you been responsible for sending us in a challenge by any chance?
Oh, hang on, we wrote a letter a few months ago.
Well, that's it. Well, listen. We're ready. We need to know what on earth we're meant to do, Gary. Over to you.
There's a bit of a problem because there's a platform and there's no rail to it.
So you've kind of run out of rail. Is that what you need?
I suppose you'd be looking at about 600 foot.
I'll tell you what the challenge says, Gary. Recreate the last trip. So presumably on Sunday at 5:30, we're going to have to recreate, supposedly, the last trip that was made in 1954.
So you want to try and lay 600 foot by Sunday afternoon?
Yes. anyone got the card with that chap called Frisky? Oh, whoops. There's so much junk down here. Oh, there's our famous apple. Right, here it is. Excuse me, we're making a television programme. Out and about going to Glyndebourne for a picnic. Just can't get the staff, can you? So if Paul says anything, can we hear him?
No. Don't say anything, Paul.
Chris, it's Anneka. Now, the moral of this phone call and the lesson of the day is never give your card to people you meet in Waterloo Station because they always want something from you. Where would I try and get hold of railway track from? Apparently it's standard track. Get your hand away. What were you doing last night?
Sorry? This is British Rail here. Who do you want, please?
Sorry. Hi, Dick Middleton, extension 363030.
I think I can probably get hold of some sleepers.
Do you know where I might be able to get some track?
We obviously buy our British Steel. Now, I don't know whether they might have any in stock.
We decided to write to Challange Anneka because we felt that our project was not only of a great benefit to us, but had, if you like, social implications.
In May this year, we started laying the extension down to Northiam, and it would be great, absolutely fantastic, if Anneka could complete that particular project for us.
If anyone can do it, Anneka will do it.
Oh, you can't miss it.
Is that it? Oh my God. We're here. Get out. It's not like getting out of a helicopter. Hello?
Oh, g'day.
Gary.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to see you. See the problem, Gary?
You've got the problem, not me.
Oh my God, I mean, we're talking dereliction here. I didn't know what I imagined, but something that perhaps just needed a lick of paint. But so when was it? Was literally last used in 1954.
Yeah, there's a sign in there that talks about it closing in 54.
What happened? Just
I think money and a lack of passengers.
serious lack of passengers. But I mean, is this where the line would go? Is this the front or the back? I can't even.
This is the main station here, and the
Yeah.
track will go down through here and around.
So where does the line suddenly stop?
It's just a level crossing.
Yeah.
It's just connected up to there, and from the crossing all the way through here, as you can see, is missing.
And it's not just the track, you see, I realise now we're here. It's a serious renovation job needing everything. We need to get phoning, I think.
There's the yellow pages
Should
in
we
there.
go and have
Yes, certainly.
a sift through yellow pages? I'll bring it out. It's not very nice in here.
Ones we've had contact with and done a bit of work here already is Channel.
Do you know anyone there? Is there?
Manager, John Huggins.
Afternoon, John Huggins.
John Huggins!
John Huggins.
Hello there, it's Anneka Rice here from the Challenge programme. David Butler?
Yes, it is.
Is that Simon Russell?
It is.
We're looking for you and an excavator digger and about 20 very butch men.
What sort of resurfacing work is necessary then?
I hear you're big in hard stone.
When are you trying to complete this, Anneka?
By Sunday,
When?
this afternoon or tomorrow morning.
When?
We need your ballast.
Okay, love.
We need you, Simon.
Right,
Bye.
here we go.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye.
He's great. One's really got into
He's
this.
very helpful.
It's like Trumpton, isn't it? You wouldn't know what Trumpton was.
You're right. British Steel, we've got a number. Mr.
1
Williams,
o'clock.
who's the general manager, is out
Yeah.
to lunch. So I'll have to try and...
Oh, you mean literally out to lunch,
literally out to
supposed
lunch.
to, like us, totally off our nuts. Okay, well, listen, there's nothing we can do. We've got people arriving.
Yes.
Mr. Williams is out at lunch. We'll try him again at 2 in the meantime. Have you got a kettle we could put on?
John Huggins.
Oh, we knew. So
Pleased to meet you. Sorry about that.
Very strong, aren't you?
Sorry.
Hi, Dave. Thank you
Good to see you.
so much for coming along.
It's a pleasure.
We're sitting here in this sort of dust storm, panicking hugely.
Where am I?
You're the big bit of equipment.
Oh, big bit of equipment.
Yeah.
Right.
This area here, it's a salubrious bit of old dirt track, is going to be a platform. I mean, what sort of kit have you got? in your
Bulldozers,
company?
excavators, dump trucks, you name it, we've got it.
What sort of surface could you put down that quickly? If you could provide us ideal world with a bulldozer,
Yes,
maybe a couple of excavator diggers.
yes.
We haven't even thought about manpower yet. Do you have any strong men?
Since it's you, they may be prepared to turn out.
Or they'll get a
Friday's
badge.
normally an
They
early
will get
finish.
one of these very
A
tasteful
badge?
badges.
Oh,
you know?
well, that makes all the difference.
Nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming down. You're our sleepers chap. I don't recognise yours.
Simon ARC.
Oh, Simon, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming.
My pleasure.
This is our problem. Isn't it lovely?
Annika, this is Paul, the permanent way manager.
I think the other half of the dynamic team.
That's it.
You're doing a bunk, is this what you're trying to say?
No, I'm doing normal civil engineering function of delegating down to the manager.
Right.
The earthworks are quite simple.
Yeah.
All I've got to do is cut about 125 millimetres down at the end of the platform and just go cut to fill in the centre.
To get the gradient.
Get the gradient. Then we can get some ballast in. Then once that's done, we can
Have you
come
met
back
Simon?
up here.
Simon from Ballast. Head of Ballast, come here.
Right.
Simon.
How are you? There we go. Not so bad. Not so bad.
We need to sort of marry you two together, really, if it's not too personal.
Probably the little man over there at the back there, John.
John.
Yes, Gary.
This is Paul,
Hello, Paul. Please meet you, Paul.
who we've just nominated to be our kind of man on the spot. If you have a very technical question, please ask Paul rather than me, because I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'll ask Gary.
Yes, Gary would have gone to the pub.
Okay.
Right, ready, steady, go!
Good afternoon, British Steel.
We're after 600 feet of railway track.
I'll get a message to Mr. Williams. Could you leave a number with
Yes, hang on a second. Do you know many local painters and decorators, sort of carpenter type figures, you know?
Paul? Is it Paul Devereaux who's a local painter? That's the one.
Mr. Williams at long last, hello. The word is, we've got our track.
So we're going to need between 20 and 30 big, strong men to do some lifting work, okay? Right.
Okay.
In Ashford, there is fairly big army depot there, and there's another big army depot in Chatham Docks.
Just give me a very good
I
idea.
just wonder whether,
Yes.
just a thought.
Well, you know I did combat. Did you see?
Absolutely, yeah.
Scots Guards.
There we are.
Did say if I ever needed their help. Oh, it'd be lovely to see any of the combat team if they're around, but they're probably miles away doing other things all over the place at the moment. Yeah. Thanks for your help, Alistair. Bye. Okay, that looks hopeful. We might have some muscle power, nothing like the Scots Guards, kilts and all, I hope. Let's go to Tenterton. Nice to see you.
Mike Murphy, station manager.
Probably heard by now that we're up the road at the junction that hasn't been finished.
The jungle drums did, how can one say it, make noises in that direction. What can we do for you?
Well, this is the challenge we've got, you see. At 5:30 on Sunday, the Kent and East Sussex Railway, which is this one, which ends here, challenge you to take a trip on a steam train from Tenterton to Northiam Station.
Oh.
Now, hopefully, we'll have the track laid. We need to know if we can get from your station to ours at 5:30 on Sunday.
Well, indeed. You'd best talk to our commercial manager, Mark Toynbee.
This is my idea, that there must be people in the village who remember 1954. And the idea is to do a quick go around the village, see who's around, see who remembers going on the original service, and invite them back.
I can do better than that.
What?
I can find you a driver that used to drive it. I think you ought to go and see him as well.
Right, well, that would be lovely
So,
to get
do you
the
want to see,
driver
do you want
back.
to see the rest of this train?
Absolutely.
That is the engine that we have still got on the line that is in working order. that we could give you for Sunday as well.
Please. The only other thing is in terms of livery and colouring and everything.
Oh,
you know,
show you
the
this,
maroon
this one.
is the same, is it?
It's as here.
So what's the name of this driver?
Driver, Jack Hode.
Thank you very much. We've got a lot of work to do now. Hello? Are you Mr. Hode?
Yes.
Hi. Sorry to
What are you
intrude
doing
like this.
What are you doing at this time of night?
My name's Anneka Rice and I'm from...
I can see that.
I was given your name by the chaps down at the old railway station. Sorry about all this.
Do you want a seat?
No, you sit there. No, it's nice to just squat. What we were wondering is, we heard that you used to drive the train on that line.
Yeah.
And we wondered whether you might, if you're free on Sunday, come and be our driver of honour to open up the new service for us.
Yeah, okay.
Do you still work there?
Oh yeah, still a member and still full member. And
I didn't realise that there were so many railway fanatics. Oh,
let's go inside then.
Yes, don't tell us so.
My wife in here.
Hello, wife in here.
Oh, hello.
How nice to see you.
You on a treasure hunt or something?
It looks like it, doesn't it, with the camera crew going in.
What do you like?
We were chatting to your husband about times on the... We shouldn't turn the telly off a second.
John, turn it off.
No, we were having a good old chat about the old railway line. Did you used to travel on the line?
Not more than I could help.
Was that bad, was it?
See, it's come on the specials, the wine and dine.
Well, as
do the washing up, you know.
Oh, really? We were just trying to pick your husband's brains about anybody else.
Lorna, there's Lorna and her sister. Now, when the last day they run, they made a cake.
My mother made a cake.
Her mother made a cake.
Oh.
And they celebrated on the train on the last day.
All sorts of
Oh,
things.
lovely. Maybe we could get Lorna to make another cake to reopen it.
Well, not for
Well, you haven't
Sunday.
got much time, have you?
We could make a cake in a day.
Can you?
We've got willing mixers and wooden spoons and currants.
I've seen you tearing a bed, but I haven't seen you make a cake.
No, I have to say I'm not known for my culinary expertise. You're quite right on that count. I could call you later, and if you've had time to think. Oh, I don't know, wherever we can find a place to rest our heads tonight, I think.
I've got a shed.
You never know, Jack. Best offer I've had so far today. He's got a really dirty laugh, hasn't he? Gary, good morning to you. I think we have the army. Hi. Good to see you.
Monica.
God, how many of you? This is Gary, who will kind of coordinate, hopefully, the technical bits and pieces. I was just trying to explain, in a nutshell, the sort of work cut out for the Scots guys this morning. We got stuck after track laying and everything.
No, that'll be right. Plenty of sleepers to be drilled and laid and rails to be carried. The rails real light, they only weigh about 1.5 tons each. And there's a crane coming in as well. And they're going to be man-handled. So there's plenty of work to do, guys. It's good to see you.
Very good to see you. Good morning. Hi. Did you manage, was the paint okay? You managed to match up the colours okay? We talked about this fencing.
Fencing?
And also, you see the sign, which is there at the moment? It really should be further down the track.
Yeah.
Do you have a chippy or access to someone? I mean, we've got so many people on site now who I'm sure could muck in. But...
Well, the people we use, they're quite local. Steno Fencing.
Right.
They could probably help.
We've got a slight crisis. We cannot reverse.
Get a few bodies around there. Basically, on this side, 3 or 4.
Professionals go into action.
Right, all the bodies, rest of the bodies are on this side. Shove you backwards. 1, 2, 3, push! Keep going. Hang on, Jack. And again. Then come forward. Come forward a bit. Right, Jill.
We'll have to bring you up and through the next entrance. Yeah?
Right, let's get these steamers off then, quick.
Okay, here's your muscle power. Right, so this is the problem.
Right.
That lorry load, and we just need to really set them down over there. We need the forklift now.
Yeah, well, let's do that one. Thanks for what?
Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Just control that. I found this old book, and that is how the station used to be in 54. And that's kind of the idea for the fencing. This is the problem, is that everything is happening at the same time. Now, I mean, up there it's fairly free on this side. I don't know whether you can make a start up that end, but I think
Is it both ends in? I understand. It's...
Well, I think it should... Hello?
Hello, Anneka. Tony Williams, British Steel.
Oh, God,
Come
what
down
are you
to see
doing
what
here?
rails. Well, I thought I'd come down and see whether it was all in order.
Thank you very much indeed.
You want us there and always. Anytime you want a job, come and see us.
See you later. See you. You could certainly never accuse anyone here of lounging around this morning. What's being achieved is quite incredible. The first bits of railway track are just going down, and it's hot, 95 degrees. I don't know how they're doing it, I really don't. The second part of the challenge, which I must think about now, is for tomorrow, recreating the scene of the last trip. Well, that was 1954. We've met a few people who were around in 1954 using the railway. Let's find a few more. Coming. Let's see if there's anyone around who remembers Northian in the old days.
And then the train would suddenly pull up and you would have to get out and shoot the cows off. The cows wandered over the line.
Reliable service?
Yes, very. Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Ish.
You could nip out and pick a few primroses and run and catch the train up. Well, they did all sorts of things for you.
Up till 1954, you must have been a mere slip of a baby.
Oh, wow.
She said terribly tactfully. Do you know where else a good place to try for locals who know the area, know the train? Okay. Oh look, this must be the village fete they're talking about. Here we are, South Scouts Group Fete, is that it? Helicopter rides, gosh, that would be a novelty. Hi! How are you? Good to see you. Oh, sorry, we're having a bit of a crisis here. Hello! How are you?
Very well. Are you going up in the helicopter?
You know, that would be a real novelty for me.
£12 for 7 minutes.
How outrageous.
Lovely though.
Listen, tell you what we've been doing over the last day.
Yes,
we've
what
been
are we
rebuilding the railway track from Tenterton to
Oh,
Northian.
we passed there and we wondered what you were doing, but
Well,
we couldn't find anyone to ask.
Well, we've all too busy building probably. But I'll tell you what,
Yes?
we're hoping to finish the actual
Today?
laying of the track tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
So if you're
And then
around...
what's happening tomorrow?
What's happening
Well, I live
tomorrow?
here.
We're going to recreate the actual last journey that took place in 1954. Come along to the
come, what
station
time?
about 3 o'clock because we're going to dress
you
everyone
there?
up. I'll be there.
Are we on telly?
You're on telly? Oh my goodness. This is the Northian fete in full swing. Hi. I thought I had a strange job. Did you want a cup of tea? Well, I tell you, we want a bit more than that. We want a cup of tea for about 50 people. Do you think that's possible for tomorrow afternoon? Well, I think we can do that tomorrow. Who are you lot?
We're Northern WI.
You know you can rely on the WI. Ladies, hello. Guess how many sweets in the jar?
Yes.
You must remember Northian.
I do. We've lived there all our lives.
So, school children did you used to travel that railway? I mean, you're so youthful now. You can only be in your 40s, so you will probably.
She's at nearly 82.
Listen, I tell you what. Will you come along tomorrow?
We'll
try.
We'll see what. Yes.
Yes, try.
Let's
It would be so special for us if you could be there because I mean it's in your memory that we like to think we're doing this.
The day war broke out, I arrived at Northern Station from Robertsbridge as evacuee.
When we were children, we used to pick all the primroses and we used to get to Northiam Station and have them put on the train and take them up to Covent Garden.
Just met a lady in the pub down the road who used to do that. We're trying to make it as much like the 50s as we can. But of course in 1954 they had brownies just as they do now. We needn't worry about putting them in funny costumes. Getting funny costumes for everyone else. They can just wear their normal brownie costume and we can pretend they're brownies from the 1950s. Hi! How's it all been going? I know I'm being incredibly thick, but the crew don't understand either, so I'm allowed to ask. But what happens when it doesn't meet in
It will.
the end?
We've got to lift it. We'll lift it and pack it.
Right, sorry, just thought we'd better check. Not that we doubted you for one moment. What you're saying is you'd like some turf. I've got to go and raid someone's beautifully manicured lawn. We've got some people now who promised to help us tomorrow in recreating this scene from 1954. But what we really need is some costumes. I don't think shorts and t-shirts are very 1950s somehow. I'm just on the phone to my boyfriend, and I've been away from home too much, my husband, who works in the theatre, and perhaps he can help us. He's in. He's probably out on the town. Stop there!
Hello?
Hello, is that Nick?
Yes.
Darling! Hi, darling!
Hi, darling. Hi. God, it's a very bad line.
Is it?
Where are you?
I'm in the middle of a building site, that's probably why. Can't wait. I'll maybe call you back a bit later. This isn't a terribly personal, intimate call.
Right.
Because there happens to be a cameraman and a soundman and a few people listening in. What I really wanted to know, Nick...
There's Birmingham Nathan's and there's Morris Angels.
Right.
I think Angels is open on Saturday afternoon.
Any particular chap?
The main director's called Tim Angels. Hello?
Is that Mr. Angel?
Yes, hello.
Hi, it's Anneka Rice here from the BBC Challenge programme.
Yeah.
Now, can I blame my husband entirely for this call, Mr. Angel? We don't need to get into petticoats and stockings. Well, you might need to. Okay, Tim, thanks a million.
Thank you.
Bye. Gosh, how incredibly nice of them. I wonder if they'll turn up. Yes, of course they will. They said they would. What I was wondering is, do you have any kind of military band in the Scots Guards, like a brass band or something?
Oh yeah, we got our own bands, pipes and drums. And the regimental band.
It would be so brilliant for the train to come in and bagpipes. That feels better already. Maybe up to about there. Hello. I don't usually cut up my clothes, I promise you, and apologies to John who actually made this, but I can't cope with another day like the last two in this black. It's 85 degrees apparently already, first thing in the morning. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Have you done this before?
Never at all, no. This was the first time for everything.
Morning, Gary.
Good morning to you, how are you?
How are you doing?
Very well.
Can't I cut off the trousers? I'm really in the mood.
Depends where you're cutting.
Which one's Dave, which one's John? You're Dave.
Lovely
Thank
to
you
meet you.
so Oh, such a nice squelchy goose like that.
Because we've got to hope this other bit of track's all right now as well, haven't we?
Need about 10 guys to help with some turf.
Jump on this and whiz round the corner and have a look.
It's brown owl!
It's the last one on this side, isn't it?
I wondered what you were like at painting. Good luck!
You're coming with us?
This is the moment of truth, the testing of the line.
There we go.
In other words, if there's a buckle, we'll be the first to feel it.
No, you will be, because you'll be at the front.
Oh, great. Thanks, Gary.
No problems.
So far, so good.
Magic in it. The best thing that's happened to this railway.
Really?
Mind you, do you know you got some paint on you?
I've got paint everywhere. I'm just discovering places I didn't even know I had places that have got paint on them.
Really?
Yes. Paul, you got any white spirits?
Yes.
I think we might need about 5 gallons.
5 gallons,
of
give it a bath in it.
it. It's amazing.
We're nearly there. I think, as long as the train's on time tonight.
Yes, the train. We've got a few things to do. We've got to find some hanging baskets. Is there a flower
flowers and
shop?
things. Don't know.
Ah, hanging baskets there. We'll just go and steal a few of these, I think. Hello?
Sorry?
Hi.
Oh, hello. Come in.
Hi. God, you're having a real party there, aren't
Well,
you?
not really, I'm on my own. Yeah, come in.
Having a real freak out.
Well, I think so, yeah.
Listen, can I just ask you a huge
I've got the
favour?
volume control here. We don't upset those things.
Listen, you know we're just next door doing the
Yeah.
railway. Just couldn't help looking at your hanging plants, and I just wondered if we could borrow them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, as long as you water them.
Poor Dave, he's going to have to go in the back with you, I'm afraid. Look! Band! How you doing? See you in a second. Oh, Dave!
That was the drop, Penny. Is it alright?
Okay. Oh, lovely. Okay, chaps. Let's go and hang them up.
If you work as a team, you win as a team, and that's what it's all about.
That's
isn't
right.
It? That is top and bottom of it. Okay? Oh, it made me day.
This is good because a few of you have arrived nice and early, and we've got these wonderful costumes we've got from big costumiers in London, and we want to make everyone look as if they've come out of a scene from 1954. So would anyone mind actually dressing up, actually taking off their clothes and putting on new clothes?
Here?
Right in front of everyone. No, what you can do is you can go and change in our truck. We'll sort all that out so you protect your modesty. That's the most important thing. Right, well, here's a suit for a chap who's got a 38-inch chest.
Is it too long?
Well...
What should I do about shoes?
We won't film your feet.
I'll go round here then.
Oh, no, she's going to... No. You can come into the truck to change, you see.
Would you like to be our station master?
It's just like treasure hunting.
It is. Go and find the clue in your nurse's
Yes, right.
We need a ticket.
It's always been my ambition to collect all the
everyone trying to get dressed. But this is quite a momentous moment now because it's exactly 2 days. It's 3:30 on Sunday. We started actually building. The machinery started coming in at 3:30 on Friday, just 2 days ago, 48 hours ago. And they've built a railway track. And this is the very last bolt.
The very last bolt to go in.
Go for it. Right, so we've got the railway track down. All we need now is a steam train, the 5:30 from Tenterton. I hope I'll be on it. Will you be here waiting?
We certainly will.
Special will be leaving directly. Bye-bye.
Harrison 40 years old.
How's that one? And do I need a cravat?
No, I don't think so. No, hunk of a fellow like you.
Oh, sorry, we won't film in here. Excuse me, Martin. Can you just look at that little girl in her pretty dress?
Have you seen the well-to-do up on Lennox Avenue, on that famous thoroughfare, with their noses in the air, high hats and coloured collars, white spats and $15, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlan sits, putting on the Ritz. Spangled gowns upon the bevy of high browns from down the left.
Is that better?
Yes. Putting on the Ritz.
Well done. Right.
That's where each and every Lulu
Hi.
every Thursday evening.
Can I just remind you that Mark is the scruffy guy with the welly boots we met 48 hours or so ago.
You recognise him?
It's amazing.
Have you done it?
It's great.
Have you
We
done
sorted out all the uniforms and the
Brilliant.
track, the last bolt's gone down.
Fantastic.
I think we're almost
You've achieved
there.
miracles. You've done it.
I think we've
I can't
almost
tell you
done
how
it.
grateful we are. It's unbelievable.
This is part of my original challenge. I
This was it,
given
was
2
it?
days ago.
This you
so-
carried from London.
Yes. Can we put it on the front? Which is
Right.
Here we are.
Down here.
Mark,
Anneka.
why is it this way round?
On a branch line, where a train runs from one end to the other, goes out what we call bunker first and comes back chimney first, so you don't actually turn them round. And we've got a very steep gradient up here,
Right.
so all the engines point uphill.
It's Jack! Hi, Jack!
He'll tell you why we do it, but we have to keep the water over the boiler.
We can't turn it round.
We can't turn it round, but this is how it used to be done. And
Oh,
do you remember on Friday I showed you a
Yeah.
photograph of this engine?
Yeah.
It was this way round
Right.
at Northiam
Yeah.
in that picture in that book.
So
this is absolutely genuine as it used to be done.
looks not quite logical, does it? It's not Thomas the Tank Engine, is it?
Thomas the Tank Engine goes backwards. Jack, are you going to help the young
Jack,
lady?
you're going to...
Get in one corner.
Right. There we go.
Got it?
Woo! There we go.
Spangled gowns upon the bevy of high browns from down the levee on the putting on the Ritz.
Can I give you a kiss?
That's where each and every Lulu Bell goes. Every Thursday evening with her swell bows rubbing elbows. Come with me with the 10-bedroom Billy and see them spend their last two.
Yes, please, yeah.
Putting on the Ritz.
Jack! Ready when you are!
To work in Tenterton was to catch the train, but then we couldn't get home of an evening because it ran a different time to when we finished work, so we used to have to get our bicycles and bring them on the train, you see.
Does this mean you're going to be getting your bicycles out again now?
No, this was a long time ago. There's the cycles we used to have to bring on the garden.
Francis.
That's years ago, and that's my mother. She used to travel on the train as well.
Great. What have you... Oh, you've got that.
That is a very old...
Oh, look.
That is one of the cuts.
That is the
Oh,
last
look
train,
at this
isn't it?
mark. Can you see that?
That is
Kenton bumpers last year.
That's it.
Oh, look, it will chug across the Kent-and-Sussex border for the last time tonight. Oh, look, there's Jack. You're Jack's wife, of course I am.
That's where each and every Lulu Bell goes. Every Thursday evening with her swell bows. Rubbing elbows, come with me and we'll attend their jubilee. And see them spend their last 2 bits. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Brilliant! Oh, that was... Listen, I just have to say, I hope everyone can hear me. I've lost my voice now, but with these challenges, we're constantly amazed at how much people will give in terms of their spare time and their labour and their goodwill and whatever. I think we've surpassed everything. You've worked so hard in this heat. Thank you very, very much indeed, and I hope you'll all enjoy the railway for many years to come. Thanks so much. Go and have a cup of tea. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to everyone. Thank you.